Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket. Yeah, he stays.
Not looking pretty. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're watching this back out again today because I love it. Yeah, weather's looking very, very horrible is the word. Horrible. Without the H, just the O. Horrible. Horrible weather today. I did go out the other day. The weather wasn't too bad. I was only out for about an hour and a half. So I'm going to include those clips at the beginning of this video. But today's video, in this absolutely horrible weather, 2 videos ago, walking back to the car, I noticed some sort of Roman hotspot where I had Roman pottery pop up. And about 3 or 4 steps later, I pulled up a Roman steel yard weight. So today's video, I'm hitting that Roman hotspot. It's a field I've done a few times in the past, but I haven't really done this area. I'm still clutching my tooth. Still got toothache for those people worried about the grim. Oh, his tooth hurts. Oh. But I'm going to bear and grin it. Horrible weather, bad toothache, just because I love it. So I'm going to hit this Roman hotspot and just see what more Roman activity I can find. Ideally today, I know it's a big push for the grim, but I want to find a Roman coin. With that activity, with the pots and the steel yard weight, they've got to have dropped some sort of coinage to give me some sort of era of Roman activity it is. But without finding one, I just won't know. So yeah, today's the video. I'm trying to find a Roman coin. I'll probably find some other artifacts along the way. I am only out for about 3 hours. Usually I'm out for about 6 to 8 hours each time of a hunt. So it's only a short hunt. Just trying to make the most of the free time I've got to try digging holes. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. This is what I do. Go out meditate to look for hidden treasures beneath my very feet. Anyway, Grim, stop gassing. They don't want to hear you gassing anymore. Check out my Patreon. I've got merch, all that. Blah, 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 blah. See you on the first windy hole. Off a trot. Right, first signal up on, should we call it quick hunt? Coin. Very first signal. Bam, coin. It's going to be another horrible, grotty green one with nothing on it. But yeah, I ain't complaining. Coin for the pot. Oh, hello. Might get something off it. Little rub grimmy. I'm going to say Georgian looking at. Another Georgian coin. Whether Georgian is hammered, let's crack on and find one. Right, gentlemen. Second signal, second coin. It's today just going to be about coin. Oh, hello. Is that coin? The size of that. Oh, it's a big old chunk that is. I don't think it's a cartwheel. Let me have a clean up. That's a strange big coin which I haven't seen before, I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't there, look. Now it's here. Let's have a clean up. Yep, it looks like a George III penny. It's a big old one. I haven't seen this chunky before. It's not a cartwheel either. It's just a big old penny. Right, let's crack on. Well, I just had this up and it confused the hell out of me. What on earth is that? And I sort of give it a little rub. I saw a tyre. Yeah, it's a back axle of a car. A really old one. A really old, obviously not a real one. A toy car. Yeah, man. Pretty cool. Right, let's crack on. It was a scratchy sort of 1617. I've narrowed it down. I think it's a coin. I think it's a coin. No, it's a bloody button. Well, at least it's my first button of the day. Ah, you get right. Just a button for the pot. Off the trot. Right, I just want to quickly show you. There's a 303 case in there, and there's a coin which I've just found there. I've dug a lot of 303 today, but they ring up 1617. Coin rings up about 16 as well, so got to dig everything really, ain't you? Just got to show you. Got to dig everything. Oh. Anyway, what is this coin? Looks like a half penny. Ooh, Victorian half penny looks things. I'll take it. Right, let's crack on. I don't know if you remember a few videos back I showed you the little diamond thing which I thought was a mount, but I realised it's a fitting for an old nail. And there you go, there's the nail. Just found one with a nail in it. Banded over the top. It's pretty cool. Just goes to show you, this one rang up 10:11. I'll even show you that. 10:11. Dug it because the sound is sweet in the ear. It's another coin, look. I think it's a coin. Don't be a bloody button. I think it's a Vicky Farthing looking at it. Yeah, it's very Victorian, this field. Very, very Victorian. So, Victorian, we're kind of rich people as well. Is it? Is it Vicky Farthing? Yeah, it's got to be. Very green. I don't know. Can't make it out. It's probably winking at me in the eye, and I'm like, you guys have probably seen it already, and me with my. I don't know. Let me have a good old clean up. I think it's Vicky Farthing, but I don't know. 2 secs. Right, I think it is. I think I can make out the old lady in a wheelchair this side. It's still questionable though. I don't know. It's a coin of undisclosed recognition. Right, let's crack on. Oh, I've just dug this up. It feels old, like old. Excuse the wind noise. It's blowing a bit of a holy today. No idea what it is. I'm definitely keeping that in my good pot. Yeah, not sure. Any ideas? Answers on the postcard below. Alright, some of you may disagree with me, but I think this is a small annular broke because of that little notch there. Would have had the pin going across it. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's what I'm going to call that. Pretty cool. Old stuff. Let's crack on. I just dug a scrap piece of lead out of here. I looked over here. Ooh, what's that? That's the pipe. More clay pipe with a little like resting stem. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to find a whole one day. One day, probably not on this land though. It's just too flinty and rocky, but hey. Right then, gentlemen, this is present day. I've literally just walked across the field, about a quarter of a mile from the car to get to this Roman hotspot. I got blasted with sideways rain. If you know what that is, it's rain that comes sideways in your face. I mean, I am absolutely drenched already. I've only dug about 3 signals and it's all been junk. But this is real metal detecting. I just want to say this before I start today's hunt. I know you've already seen a bit of Bob's. My channel is real metal detecting. None of this fake business of planting coins or finding stuff and you don't find it, or finding stuff on another day where you're not filming and pretending you find it that day. The channel is 100% real of what I find that day. And I have never and never will do plant finds. I never have and never will, because it's my own interest to show the truth of metal detecting. So when I have a rubbish day, you get to see my rubbish days. And when I find gold and silver, you get to share it with me. That's all I want to say really on the subject. Other than that, let's get out there, Grim. Just stop. Come on, mate. Come on, just get out. Come on, Grimothy, get hold of yourself. March on and find some decent stuff. Right, let's get some. Give this a thumbs up. I deserve it from this weather. You can't really tell, but it's absolutely blowing a hootie. Soaking wet. The rain has literally stopped, hence I'm doing this. But I am soaking wet. Anyway, that's what I want to say. Real metal detecting, Grim Bleeper, nothing else but off a trot. Right then, gentlemen, I've got my back to the wind as much as possible to help the wind noise. My first signal, it looks like a bit of a water bottle for a guinea pig or something. Or a rabbit. Is that what it is? Either or, it's not bloody Roman, so it can go in a dirty or... That's how windy it is. Right, and we'll crack on, we'll fill in the hole, but not with the knocks in it. We need to get the knocks out before we fill in the hole. Tip number 1 of the day, the crack on. Right, I'm onto a signal in a clod. I can kind of see a rim or something. Can you see it? Is it a coin or a button? I think it's going to be a button. Oh, hello. Yeah, just another bloody button. Hey, first round metal item of the day. Just a bloody button. Let's turn the hole and let's crack on, shall we? Could have been a coin. Why couldn't you have been a coin? Well, the next signal was about a 1718 fluctuating. It had an iron grunt behind it. I think it's just a piece of lead. I think it's an old lead. I don't know if it's been I know, it looks something, there's something so definitely strange about this lead, like it's been burnt or something with the blackness. Yeah. Could be old, could be old. Just a piece of lead, isn't it? Let's crack on. Right. It looks like a silver sunbather. It's not. It's a bloody... What is that? It's a bloody bolt of something. You horrible, horrible thing. Why would you do it to me in this weather? Why couldn't you just been a lovely big silver coin? You would have put a big smile on my face. You git. Right, it's just a knob. 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 Oh my lord, I don't know if you can see how much this is coming down. So I'm onto a little coin ball. I think it's a coin ball anyway. It's here. Is it a coin or a button? It's a very little coin. It's going to be a bloody button, isn't it? Grim, stop getting your hopes up. It's another bloody button. Button off a trot. Right, 13 signal here in this hole. Oh, right next to a bit of clay pipe and a worm. Oh no, I've got to pick up the coil. I have to move my coil. Go away, horrible coil. There you go. Right, let's try again. Oh, look at that. What's that? Oh god, this mud is so sticky. Wherever it is, it's there. What is it? Good thing about it, I don't need squirt, I just wear it on my nice lovely dry trousers. My dry clean trousers. Oh, what is that? A little bit of something with something on it. Could just be a bit of rubbish, Grim. I don't know what it is. Right, just a bit of rubbish, I think. Not 100% sure. I'll put it in the good side in case anything comes off it, but let's crack on. Just taking shelter from torrential rain. I'm by a hedgerow. It is proper coming down now. But I had a nice 20 signal and it was at the clod. Could be a coin. He said it could be a coin. Oh, it's a, what's that? Bit of rubbish. Looks like a bit of shrapnel possibly. Oh, it's hard to tell in this mud. There you go, it's a bit of something. Yeah, shrapnel. Rubbish. Off a chop. This was absolutely evil. I picked it up and saw that edge there and I turned it around. Oh yeah, what's this some zoom? It's not, it's another bloody rivet or something. It's rubbish. Oh, you horrible, horrible thing. How dare you? Just another bit of crud. Fill the pot. Let's splash on, shall we? Well, the next signal at this hole here, it's something interesting. It looked like it pivoted at some point, probably like an old compass or something. I'm going to call it an old compass. But no doubt someone's going to say to me, no, that's a door handle for Morris Mini's window wiping ledge. Or it's one of them. Don't think it's of age. Something a bit more interesting. All right, let's crack on. Off we drop. Well, I've got a nice clean signal here. I think it's going to have a bloody button. It's round anyway. Oh, it's round and silver looking. Definitely button. Yep, another bloody button, making me think it's a silver Roman, building it up, filling me full of joy to only then again drown my sorrows with the wet weather. Right. Grim, stop bloody whinging. You're out digging. Enjoy yourself. I am enjoying myself. It's just a little bit on the wet side. Let's crack on. Due to current events, the events being the weather, I'm lowering my expectations now from anything Roman to a single coin. I just want to find a coin. If I find a coin, I'm out of here. I'm done. Silver, gold, copper, bronze, crusty, crudescent. A coin would be nice. Ain't leaving here till I find one. Go on then, off the top. Right then, gentlemen, there was me almost giving up on anything Roman today because of current situations. And this pops up. I don't know what it is. It's definitely old. It's bronze. I think it possibly could be Roman. Not 100% sure what it is. Yeah, it hasn't got a screw or anything on it, and it's made of bronze. Very crudely made. Could be, could be. There you go. I'll clean it up on my legs because they're soaking wet. There you go. That's what it is. Cool. Let's crack on. I've got myself a nice little worm signal here. I've already had a little pickup. I think it's a bird ring. Let's all that. Oh, it's got to be a bird ring. G. So that'd be GB. Yep, Great Britain. And the number. If you type that number on the internet, it actually tells you what bird it came from. I say that every time I find a bird ring, but I always like finding these. Something a bit different. Pretty cool. Not for the bird, it must have passed away somewhere, but pretty cool for me to find in it. Let's crack on. Alright, the obligatory, if you don't find one of these in the UK, is it really metal detecting? It's a basketball! Not a big basketball, look at the size of it. It's a big old chunky one. Thought it was a coin, so I could have quit, but no coin yet. So you know what to do, Grim, you just got to carry on. Carry on, swinging away. The rain stopped, but the wind's still hooling around, so... Hey ho, let's crack on, off we trot. I've just come across a bit more of this pottery. So if the Romans have been here, why haven't you dropped any coins? Interesting. Wow, I'm literally just walking back to the car. I called it and a coin pops up. I think it's a coin anyway. Yeah, I'm going to call it a coin. Looks like it's going to be a modern one though, possibly. So I call it a bloody 2p. Oh, my fingers have gone numb. There you go, 2p. At least I got a coin for the day. For my sins. And now, my friends, the end of another short 2 hunts. I'm just making the most of the time I can get out to go digging. Not a lot's come up. Am I cursed by the gold? Or am I just cursed by bad luck? This is the reality of metal detecting. Some days you're on top of the world, finding gold and silver in one day. And other days you're lucky to find a single coin. The main thing is, get out there and enjoy yourself no matter the weather. Just don't come down with illness. Oh, I've got, look how wrinkly my fingers are. Yeah, I'll call that a day. Right, you already hit the right button. For my sins. This is true metal detecting. Right, let's gas in, Grim. Let's go and edit this video with a nice warm cup of cocoa. Off we trot.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket.
Buttons, move. Buttons. 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 Have some space. No, buttons. Woohoo! No. Buttons, wait, come on, down. Get on your bed. On your bed. Oh, not your bed. On your bed. Buttons. Piggy doggy stop. Buttons. Don't you start either.